Pierre Poilievre's new candidate in Durham is a twofer. He's both an ideologue and an insider. What he's not is someone who has lived and served in the community for years. This is a candidate who Poilievre expects will do his bidding in the riding, will be Ottawa's voice, Pierre Poilievre's voice, in Durham, instead of being Durham's voice in Ottawa. Shame. Shame. And that's especially clear when you compare their candidate to our guy, Robert Rock, who has grown up, lived and served in Durham for years as an engaged community leader, as someone who is excited to bring the voices, the concerns, the ambitions of Durham to right here in Ottawa, to right here in this caucus.
Justin Trudeau is talking about me today. Now, during a speech to his Liberal caucus, Trudeau referred to me as a twofer.
And now, Pierre Poilievre's new candidate in Durham is a twofer.
Now, I'm not exactly sure what that means in reference to a human being. I'm also not sure how the Prime Minister has time to be name-calling when he should be trying to save his failed administration. But I thought I would take this as an opportunity to introduce myself, since you certainly can't take Justin Trudeau's word for it. I'm recording this video where I live, the place I rent in Oshawa. I've lived in Durham region for years. In fact, I used to record a national talk radio show for News Talk 1010 at a home studio in an Oshawa apartment. My sister, her husband, and their very cute golden doodle also call Durham region home. This is a place that I have planted roots in. It's a place I care about. It's a place I hope to represent in Parliament if that is the will of the people of Durham. Now, I wish I could tell you I own a home here, but I don't. I'm a renter because, like many Canadians my age, I can't afford a home. I can't afford down payment and mortgage payments. It's just, after 8 years of Trudeau, just can't do it. And that's one of the reasons I'm running for office, because we need generational, transformational change. We need meaningful change in this country after the damage that Trudeau has done. In my 36 years, I have crammed in a lot of life experience, I assure you. I've been a writer for the National Post and the Toronto Sun. I wrote a book called Why Young Men, about the challenges that boys and young men are facing in modern society. And I survived stage 4 non-Hodgkin's lymphoma. Just 2 weeks ago, I was officially declared cured of cancer. It has been a long road, 5 years of remission to get to this point. But I'm here because I'm a fighter. And when I say that I'm going to fight for the people of Durham, I mean it. It's not just a choice I make to be a fighter. It's in my DNA. My mom is a fighter. She raised me and my younger sisters primarily by herself. She fought every day to make sure we had what we needed to get through life. And because she believed in me and she pushed me and she encouraged me when I was at my lowest points as a kid, I went from being considered illiterate in grade 10 to, at the age of 22, having a scholarship to Yale University to study law. My life has been unique. I've had a lot of ups and downs, but the common thread is that I fight for everything that I have. And I am going to fight for the people of Durham. I know what it's like to feel left behind. I know what it's like to feel marginalized, to feel like your voice isn't being heard. And there are many, many people in Durham. There are many people in Clarington, in Oshawa, in Scugog who feel that way right now. And I am going to be an MP who brings those voices to the forefront, who fights for our communities, because we currently have a federal government that is ignoring us, neglecting us, not doing its job. If you believe that our country needs change, if you believe life has become too expensive, if you believe that hardworking families who make this country what it is deserve better leadership, I hope you'll consider supporting me in the upcoming election. You can learn more about me, and you can learn about how you can get involved in our campaign at votejamil.ca. I hope you'll consider it. Thank you.